Details tonight as the National Center for Civil and Human Rights announces the names of two previously unknown victims of the Atlanta Race Massacre.
And Sunday marks the 117th anniversary of that deadly attack that resulted in the death of 25 black people. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles has more on who they were and why their stories are still mattering today.
The Atlanta Race Massacre included victims as young as 13 and as old as 70.
It's devastating to think that such a small child could be harmed in something like this because you know they're innocent.
Researcher Sylvia Johnson is describing 13-year-old Marshall Carter, one of the new names unveiled today of a previously unknown victim. 25-year-old Stenton Ferguson's name was also announced today. After years of research, we now know who they are. Their causes of death range from gunshot wounds to asphyxiation.
Because of jealousy, because of hatred, the whites at that time destroyed those businesses and hurt the blacks in this community that were becoming quite prominent.
On the very street where Pastor Charles Hamilton honored the newly identified victims today, thousands of white people formed a mob 117 years ago and killed dozens of black people over false reports of rape in the city's newspaper. Johnson says learning more about the victims is the first step in unearthing history that's often forgotten.
We're looking at telling the rest of the story. So portions of what was the economic impact? So many businesses, especially small businesses, were lost. What happened to people who weren't killed? Where did they go?
In an effort to educate the next generation.
If you want to learn more, there's a new documentary on the Atlanta Race Massacre called Redefining History, coming out this Friday at 6:30 p.m. We have more information on 11alive.com. In Atlanta, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.